charming on the outside, monstrous within. What did Bundy's average day look like during his killing spree? For years, Ted Bundy walked among us, a phantom of normalcy, concealing an unimaginable darkness. His life was a chilling testament to the dual existence of a predator. The day would begin with an unsettling ordinariness. Bundy would wake, often in a modest apartment or a rented room, indistinguishable from any other young man. He might brew coffee, read the newspaper, or prepare for his classes at the University of Washington Law School. This routine was a crucial anchor for his carefully constructed facade. He presented himself as an ambitious, intelligent student, a responsible citizen. No outward sign betrayed the sinister thoughts already stirring beneath the surface. This morning ritual was the first layer of his deception, a quiet preparation for the day's performance. As the morning progressed, Bundy would step out into the world, embodying the perfect neighbor or classmate. He was articulate, handsome, and often engaged in social activities or political campaigns. His charisma was a powerful tool, disarming those around him. He cultivated an image of reliability and trustworthiness. Colleagues and friends saw a man with a bright future, someone genuinely interested in their lives. This public persona was not merely a disguise, it was a meticulously crafted character he inhabited daily. Beneath the veneer of normalcy, the true purpose of his day would begin to emerge. Bundy's movements were often calculated, even if seemingly spontaneous. He would frequent college campuses, shopping malls, or popular recreational areas. These were his hunting grounds. His method was insidious, feigning injury, impersonating authority, or simply relying on his charm to lure victims. He observed, he waited, and he selected. The casual interactions he had throughout the day were often reconnaissance missions, assessing potential targets. He might spend hours driving, scouting locations, or planning escape routes. This meticulous preparation was a hallmark of his predatory efficiency. The mundane act of driving became a chilling prelude to violence. When the opportunity arose, Bundy's transformation was swift and brutal. The charming student vanished, replaced by a cold, calculating killer. The violence was often sudden, overwhelming, and executed with chilling precision. He would abduct his victims, often transporting them to secluded locations. The act itself was a horrific deviation from his public life, a complete surrender to his darkest impulses. This was the moment the mask truly fell away. The brutality was not random. It was a manifestation of his deep-seated pathologies. Each attack was a terrifying expression of control and dominance. The contrast between his public and private self was never more stark than in these moments. Following an attack, Bundy would meticulously clean up, removing any trace of his presence. He was obsessed with avoiding detection, a testament to his cunning and self-preservation. The crime scene was left as sterile as possible. He would then return to his normal life, often within hours of committing a heinous act. He might attend a class, go to work, or meet friends for dinner. The transition was seamless, a terrifying display of psychological compartmentalization. The bloodlust satisfied, he would resume his role as the ordinary, charming young man. There was no outward sign of the horror he had just inflicted. This ability to switch between personas was perhaps his most disturbing trait. While his outward life appeared normal, the internal landscape of Ted Bundy was a maelstrom. The constant need to maintain his facade, to suppress his true nature, must have been an immense psychological burden. Yet, he bore it with chilling ease. His days were a relentless cycle of deception, planning, and execution. The pressure of potential discovery was ever present, yet it seemed to fuel his perverse sense of invincibility. He thrived on the risk, the thrill of outsmarting the world. His life was a masterclass in duplicity, a chilling example of how a predator can hide in plain sight. The average day of Ted Bundy was a terrifying dance between the mundane and the monstrous. It was a life lived in shadows, even in the brightest daylight.